Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Coolest Chick. Thank you guys for riding with me during this time. Yeah, and if you guys have time at the end of this, please hit the like button, subscribe, and follow me on my other platforms. I do have a TikTok, The Coolest Chick, as well as Instagram, The Coolest Chick, so you guys can find me all over. But we're here today because we're going to make some in the what is this, the pressure cooker. I'm going to be doing some red beans. I've already soaked these a couple of hours. I don't like to do it overnight because the little red things fall off. I don't want mine to fall off. So I'm going to round up some veggies. You know, when you put it in the Instapot, there it is right there, waiting. When you put it in the Instapot, you don't really need to, you don't have to cook it that long. So yeah, I'm gonna heat up this. I have my veggies all ready to go. As you guys see, I have red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers. I have some onions in there. I have some parsley in there. And I have some of those habanero peppers in there because I like my beans a little spicy. The seasonings that we're gonna use is going to be some Tony's Creole seasoning. We're also going to use some some onion powder. We're going to use some garlic powder as well. Some garlic powder right there. We're going to use some, let's see, we're going to use some salt. We're going to use some, are we going to use this? This is Creole. I don't know if I may use some Cajun seasoning. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm also going to use some Kinder's all-purpose seasoning right there. So it says for meat and veggies, beans or veggies. So hey, I just want that seasoning in there. I like it. Anyway, we're going to start. I'm going to, dump my little things in here. I'm probably going to make like a little gravy for it. But to get it started, I'm just going to put my veggies inside of the skillet. Of course, you're going to get it browned. Well, kind of diluted. I don't want any chewy ass vegetables in there. So I'm just gonna brown it up in here. I have my flour all ready to go there, and I have my beef broth. I'm gonna see if I have another can. I would have preferred like some chicken broth, but baby, let me tell you, I don't even know how to help. Oh, here it is. My dad had me get something at the store for him, and it is called, oh, this is like a roux, like a gumbo. It's a Creole mix. Gumbo, stews, and gravies. Ideal for gumbo, stews, and gravies. I'm not making any of that, but I'll find out later if I want to use that. I don't think I want to use that though. But anywho, my 90-year-old daddy wanted me to get some of that for him at Walmart. And let me tell you, I'd run the world for him. So I actually did, ran over to a Walmart that wasn't even in my damn area to pick that up for him. And I said, shit, while you over here, get you one too. I just picked it up, yeah. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. It's Monday. Let's see, Monday, what is it, May 20th? My God, today. May 20th at 3 o'clock over here on the West Coast. And we are cooking red beans. I'm going to put in some smoked turkey wings that I got. Look at this turkey wing now. Why? Well, who did this to my wing? They did this. And they left that little piece there, I'm going to put it in there because it's smoked. And I want that flavor inside of there. I should have got me some sausages, but I didn't. I just want to go with the smoked flavor. I'm probably going to make some rice. And yeah, so we're going to get this all sauteed up and ready for me to just kind of brown it a little bit, add in a little flour to kind of make a little bit of a gravy. The beef broth, and then I'm going to put it over in the pressure cooker for about an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes. It just depends how long I want to cook these. You guys can cook it for longer, shorter, whatever your heart desires. I'm going to cook mine probably for an hour and 15 minutes because this pressure cooker cooks really, really well. So, yeah. So, guys, I am going to season the veggies because we like to build up whenever you're cooking beans or beef, or you're going to, you know, put it in the, put it with veggies and so on and so forth. You need to build up. You need to season everything is what I'm trying to get to. Season every damn thing. Don't just season it when it get into that damn pot. Season it all up and then re-season it. So I'm just using the seasonings that I told you guys I was going to be using in the beginning of this view. So very little salt because I am on a little diet and I don't want that much salt. This is the all-purpose seasoning, which is very good. Really, it's very good. I'm going to get that. So I'm going to let that cook in there for a little while. You know, when I say a little while, I don't mean, you know, 10, 15 minutes. Just enough to get your veggies kind of, you know, diluted. Or is it diluted, or is it like, whatever it is, to make it like, you know, where it's not as hard in your dish. Shit, you don't want no hard ass veggies when you're trying to eat something. You gotta bite down on something. So this is fine. This consistency right here to get me to my liking. I like that right there. So what I am going to do, I'm gonna get this flour open. Whew, I'm having a doozy, you guys. You guys don't know, I have like a little problem with a herniated disc. And yeah, I'm sitting like on a stool as we speak and getting up because, yeah, it's really painful right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little garlic paste in there into this while it's cooking. Ooh, there we go. Garlic paste added. And then I'm going to add a little tomato paste into that. There we go. Tomato paste added. And then we're going to, you know, mix that up in there. And I should have got my damn spoon, but I'm going to add in my flour right now. You measure how much flour you want to add in. It just, I gotta really clean this up. It just depends on how much you want. So I do like, what is this, a tablespoon? I'm gonna do probably 2 of those. But you know, you'll see as you go on how much you need to add in there. If you want to add more, if you don't want to add more, if you want it to be a little bit more this or a little bit more of that. So this is fine with me right here. The way it looked, just like that. That's fine with me right there. So that's what you should have right there. And then gonna get ready to add in the bacon. Oh Lord, what am I talking about? The bacon, Lord Jesus Christ. The beef broth. I just had this beef broth left over in the in my refrigerator. It don't expire until February of next year. So I said, hell, I'm gonna use it in this. Okay. So got that in there. Stir that up. Remember, it's going over in my red beans, so I just want a little bit that it might be gravy, but not like a thick consistency of it being gravy. So we have that there. Let me move this flour out the way. I know it kind of made a little mess there, but hey, we in it right now. So I'm gonna kind of let that get up to heat a little bit, and then I'm going to you know, pour that mixture over in with my things. I'm gonna put the turkey, smoked turkey inside of here. Remember, this is the what is this called? This is called the pressure cooker. So it's gonna cook. It's gonna cook fast over in here. All right, so I'm just going to pour my mixture over in here. Let's see. You guys see what that looks like? Let's see if you guys see it. Look at all that goodness up in there. I'm just gonna pour it right over in here. Right over in there. Shit, let me scoop this out some before I waste all my goodness. All right. It's in there. And so I'm going to add, hold on. Okay, so remember we already seasoned up the veggies and all that, but we still need to build this up a little bit. So I'm going to sprinkle that seasoning that I put over in there in the veggies. I'm going to just sprinkle that over here in the mixture of the red beans, smoked turkey, and red beans. So this is an all-purpose seasoning that I'm putting over in there. Very seasoned out, okay? And so, yeah. And I'm going to add a little bit of water. And we're going to give that a little mix there, which we shouldn't, you know, get it mixed up there, all good and everything in there. You guys see that? So, yeah. All right. Now we're going to put the top on this baby and we're going to set it and forget it. Well, we're going to set it and then we're going to come back. Let me get my top. Here it is. So I can get that on there. Girl. Oh my God, today. Y'all can tell I don't be using stuff. But hold on, because I gotta get it on there. All right, I think we got it locked in there. It ain't gonna cut, it's not gonna come on if it's not locked in there. So we're going to set it. Y'all, I am tripping. I'm like, why this motherfucker ain't coming on? The goddamn plug wasn't even in the back of it. Okay, so we're going to set this for beans. No, we're not, because I wanted to cancel. I wanted to cook longer than that. So we're gonna set this for, let's see, I'm probably just gonna set it to cook for my damn self. Okay, so we're just gonna pressure cook for 1 hour. I'm probably gonna do for about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and then I'll check on it. So, all right, guys, we'll come back when this doggone thing is ready. See, y'all, these red beans and rice are ready, dude. Oh my God, they smell incredible. They cooked up really, really good. Look at that. That smoked turkey neck is falling off the bone in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I like it that way. Anyway, the beans look incredibly delicious there. Well, yeah, there we have it. Red beans with smoked turkey necks cooked in this pressure cooker. Like I said, I put it in there. Let me just get this bone out of there. I put it in there for 1 hour and, let's see, shit, 1 hour and 20 minutes or some shit like that. 1 hour and 20 minutes, I believe. Y'all see this bone right here? I'm gonna have to get that out of there. Let me get my little tongs to get that little bone out of there, since the meat just fell, as they say, off the bone. Y'all know when the meat fall off the bone. I'm gonna get this to my little pup. He gonna have a field day with this. Y'all know he gonna love that, my little baby. Anywho, I'm gonna put this in something and plate up a little something and get back with y'all. Okay, guys, there you have it, the red beans and rice. I added the rice in with the beans there, and that is what we have there, the red beans and rice. Yes. So today, thank you guys so much for, you know, watching my channel, even staying in this with me, because I know sometimes people like to, you know, skip to the next video and all that. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Please like at the end of this video, subscribe to this video, tell all your friends and family to come over to The Coolest Chick, where we're having so much fun at. Thank you guys. Love you. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so you know, I was cooking those red beans and rice, and I'm deciding that I'm going to fry some chicken wings, and I said, why not? Hell, I can put the chicken wings in here too. I'm going to use this peanut oil to fry these chicken wings today. Y'all don't get on here telling me, ooh, you sure did use a lot of oil and all that shit. I like my chicken deep fried when I want some chicken wings, so that's why I like to put that oil in there. So we're gonna get the wings together and be right back. All right, y'all, so y'all know I got the Foster Farm chicken wings right there. Picked those up the other day. I'm gonna get them all cleaned up and get ready to cook them. All right, guys, we're back. I got the chicken all cleaned up. I got my flour here. I'm gonna begin to season up my flour because I like to, you know, build up the seasoning. You must season your flour, you got to. I'm gonna use a little of this ranch, one of these little ranch packages in there. I don't know why, I just like to put the ranch package in there. So I'm just gonna add one of those into the flour. I'm gonna add some salt here into the flour. I'm gonna add some pepper into the flour. Everything that I'm gonna put on this damn chicken, I'm gonna add into this flour, okay? This is some garlic powder I'm gonna add in there. I'm gonna add a little paprika into the flour. I'm gonna add some of this hot honey rub. If y'all don't got that, y'all need to get that. Get you some hot honey rub. It'll change your life, okay? And I also picked up this Kinder garlic Parmesan seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of, oh, y'all, that ain't even open yet. I'll be damned. I'm gonna add a little bit of this in there because, of course, the wings are gonna be honey. Excuse me, honey wings. Oh, look at how that look in there. Y'all see what that look like up in there? That's garlic Parmesan by Kinder's. I like shit like that, so we're gonna add some of that up in the flour. And then we're gonna get our spoon and we're gonna stir that into the flour. Get that all mixed up in there really, really well. Okay. And so, yeah, we're gonna be frying the chicken doing the mustard method. Everybody loves the mustard method. Or, you know, you can use buttermilk, whatever you want to use, but I'm gonna use the mustard method. All right, so I got my stuff together here. We're gonna begin by seasoning up this doggone chicken. So I'm just gonna use, you know, everything I use in that flour. Like I said, I'm gonna use some salt. I'm gonna use some pepper. It's about 14 wings over in here. This is some Creole seasoning, which I know I didn't put that over in there, but I'm gonna add it over in here. I got the hot honey rub, and I like a lot of that because this seasoning is super, super good. It's not even, what do you call it, salty at all. I have the garlic, the onion powder. I'm going to use the garlic powder, and I have this garlic Parmesan I'm going to use in there. And I'm also going to put the paprika off over in there to give it that, you know, color. Then I'm going to add some mustard in there, as well as some hot sauce. Okay, gotta have that hot sauce over in there. And I'm just gonna use my hands to get this all. You gotta get a little dirty to get, you know, some good shit. So you wanna season in your chicken. You wanna make sure every piece is seasoned in. If you think you need more seasoning, go ahead and add some more seasoning, because don't nobody want no white chicken. And yeah, you want to make sure the seasoning is on every one of these chickens. You don't want it to look like that. If it look like this, you go back in there and you add some more seasoning in there to get it seasoned up, okay? So, it's best, sometimes it's better if you use gloves, because, you know, you gotta go and wash your hands again to try to add some more seasoning into here. So I think it's pretty good because it is just my God, today I'm going to rinse my hands off so I can do this. Well, not rinse my hands off, I'm going to use some soap shit all under my nails and shit. Because I need to do something else real quick. First of all, I need to turn y'all off so I can get myself together over here. And I need my hands to be dry so I can hit my phone. And I forgot I had my doggone, alright guys, so we're gonna get it going. I got my chicken all seasoned up like that. It's all ready to go into the flour. This is oil has been going for a cool little minute now. So I'm gonna see if it's ready. I like to dump 4 or 5 chickens in there. Let's see. Into this season, into this flour that I have. Okay. And we're gonna see if it's ready because I don't think it's ready yet. Just yet, because I had to cut it off. Shit, I forgot it was on. Guys, I forgot to come in when I dropped the damn chicken into the grease, but as you can see, it's frying over there. So it's frying. I'm probably gonna fry it in there on that side for about 6-7 minutes. Flip it over on the other side because these are chicken wings. All right, guys, we flipped the chicken over. It's looking wonderful there. All right, y'all, we get ready to take this chicken up out of here. Y'all know I'm gonna add that honey. Oh, you know, I got some hot honey butter in the refrigerator, but I don't think I want to add that to this chicken. I'm not sure though. I'm just gonna lay it here on the what's in the face rack. You know, you lay your chicken on the rack because if you don't lay it on the rack, it'll get all soggy and shit. Being somewhere else, like on a paper towel or something. So you just lay it on the rack. So anyway, y'all, that's what they looking like right there. Golden chicken. I got some rice over here cooking, you know, for the red beans. So I'm going to add in, I'm going to let that come back up to temperature a little bit while I add this honey on top of this chicken over here. So just some regular honey, some honey bee, you know, that little bee that be on the honey. That's what I'm using. Y'all want to know. This one right here, the little bee that be on the honey. I'm using that. Excuse me. Now I have a couple of more pieces of chicken I gotta fry, y'all, but I'll be back with the finishing touches, with the final results of everything. I have about 50 more minutes on my red beans and rice, so I'll be coming back to you guys around that time because I gotta fry this chicken. I think it's about 4 pieces in here, and I don't know, it's 5 pieces in here, and then I have about 4 more pieces to fry after that. So yeah, we're doing honey chicken wings and red beans and rice today. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we finished up that chicken. Some are a little bit more seasoned than the others, as you can see, but they're all very golden and very delicious. So I got about 14 more minutes or so with my pressure cooker, and y'all know it gotta unpressurize itself. There it is. It had to unpressurize itself before you can open the motherfucker. So I'm gonna let this finish out, open it up, and I'll be back.